Welcome back to SwitchCorner, my name is Alex, and yesterday we covered the leaked Walmart ad for Black Friday 2021. That was 16 games and the console bundle. Then last night they went and dropped the full ad, revealing another 13 games because, well, I mean, of course. So we're back at it again. Let's see what's been added with this full reveal. Are the games going to be worth it and how they stack up against past discounts? So with that luck, hit subscribe if you love the Switch as much as we all do here. Join our growing family and let's get started. Again, just a warning, these are physical deals, meaning unfortunately they are exclusive to those in the US. In the next few days though, as it goes live, I will be covering the digital content as well. If you also then want to see the first batch of games from Walmart as well, that's linked in the video description down below. This will be a quick fire video though, just keeping you all up to date. So we already revealed the Nintendo first party deals, that's also linked down below, but we have a couple more coming in now at a lower price. So first, Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, it's pushing the discount up from 33% and going to 42%. That is what we like to see, it is also what we expected. RPG fans though, this is absolutely one you should be taking a look at. Still not quite reaching the historical low price of 50% off, but not bad at all, and we are getting closer. So our second first party release then, Fire Emblem Three Houses, it sees that same 42% cut, but can't quite make the previous low of 55% off. To be honest though, both of these games worth their full price, no question, and both you could easily clock in over 100 hours of gameplay. This one though, you'll be teaching one of three houses in preparation for war, and it's for the strategy fans out there. Alright, so on to the good stuff now, the all new titles, and we're starting with the cheapest and working our way up. So first off, Mortal Kombat 11. It's been around 25 bucks for the longest of time already, so this I'd consider right around, say, 43% off. This game though, it drops frequently. I don't think it's that bad a port, but you can do better with your cash, and I just don't think it's one to get excited over. We've also then seen lower in the past as well with 74% off. Then Sonic Forces, this one not as bad as it's potentially made out to be, but also not stand out for the name. It tries to combine 3D and 2D, and sadly it falls short in both arenas. This one then, it's 30% off. That's not a huge drop, but it is a new all-time low price for physical. That previous record was 25% off. That said though, I'm not really sure anyone's been holding out hope to see this one in the Black Friday sales. Jumanji the video game then, I've never played it myself, I have very little desire to do so. That is, unless it gets to like maybe a few bucks. An action adventure experience, so it's set around the movie of the same name, that's the recent releases, and it's basically a quick cash in from what I can work out. The only Metacritic score out there is a 3 out of 10, and the audience score is a 2.2 out of 10, so yeah, probably going to be best to steer clear. It is a new low price though, and that's something. 65% off, it probably should be free though. Things then, they start to get better from here, I promise that. Maneater, 50% off, a new low price, and I had a lot of fun with this one. It's incredibly dumb, but in all the right ways. Sending you into this world on like this revenge mission against a hunter that hurt your mother. These sharks are great fun though, watch them grow, eat the public, jump on like land for a limited time. It's basically a game of a B-movie, and my full review is in the pinned comment down below. So I think this is a decent little deal then. The Sonic Mania Team Sonic Racing double pack, a 50% discount, a new low price. I just don't think you can like complain at either of these games. Team Sonic Racing is one of the best kart racers on the Switch with the usual power-ups, drifting and tricks. And then Sonic Mania, the best like 2D Sonic we've had in a long time, let's face it, and one of the few releases out there to respect the Sonic name. Individually then, if you're wondering, buying them separately, historically, the cheapest they've ever been is 20 bucks each. While I mention good kart racers then, Crash Team Racing is here with 50% off. Now we've seen this cheaper before, I'm going to put that out there immediately, 62% off, and you could easily find this price elsewhere. Good game, up there with Mario and Sonic Kart Racers, but it should be cheaper. If it doesn't, don't waste your Black Friday cash on it. It's on sale relatively frequently, so just go look to the more rare. So Crash, it seems, has a lot going on in this sale. Then Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy, again 50% off, and again we've seen it cheaper in the past with 62% off. You can also easily find this price if you look hard enough on like a normal weekday. It just doesn't scream a Black Friday deal to me. I wanted to see like 10 or 15 bucks on this one personally. No question, a good game though, bringing together that original trilogy and what may be one of the best collections of 3D platformers out there. Finally then, Crash gets a good price point, that is with Crash Bandicoot 4, It's About Time. This is the latest entry in the series and it gets a lot of things right. First, it feels like Crash but adds just enough to refresh the series with multiple characters and the storyline it's set around different dimensions. The 3D and 2.5D platforming as well, just some top quality stuff. Finally, it just runs and looks great on the Switch as well, and you'll find my full review down below. A new low price then, 50% off, up from the previous tiny 15%. Spyro Reignited Trilogy then was a title I was hoping to see at a lower price on last year, and we finally got it from one retailer. Now we are seeing that price return with 50% off. This can live in the same breath as Crash as a fantastic, trilogy of titles, and this is a port where they just went above and beyond. They absolutely understand the importance of the collection and the characters to its audience, and it looks and plays stunning. Sure, in some ways though it's still dated with its mechanics, but this was built for the fans, those that already know the IP and know what to expect from its 3D platforming ways, and I really don't think you can go wrong, and yes, it's a match, but it's still a very good price. So our penultimate game of the video then, Mario and Sonic at the Olympics. It's matching the low price here with 58% off. Don't know if I'd recommend it, honestly. I picked it up at release for some reason. I think I played it maybe twice and then I put it back in the box, never to use it again. But yeah, some of the mini games, they're fun for a few spins, but there's this overlong story mode where the pacing is just completely off. It takes forever to get going, which is a real shame because there's a lot of potential in here. I would have preferred from Black Friday to have seen a Mario Golf or Tennis personally, but if you fancy some, Olympic themed gameplay, come here. Just don't expect this one to change your life. So our final game of the video then, Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, and I think if this is the lowest price we end up seeing, I'll be parting with my cash and picking it up. It's a huge step up from the current low of 17% off with this now 58% off new low. I just don't think you can knock that price at all. The game got somewhat mixed reactions at launch, but it's kind of settled now on Metacritic with roughly an 8 out of 10. My understanding though is it's an open world that you can fly around, it's an action RPG as well, so real-time combat. This then includes daily life activities as well, training, fishing, eating and so on, and it packs in the new Power Awakened set that adds 2 additional boss battles, extending out that gameplay, and I'm all about that. Okay, so that makes sense for what should be the final list of Walmart deals. I've linked the first video down below, which gives us kind of a grand total of 29 games and then that console bundle. I was hoping to see some hardware in here as well, but nothing this far yet, and now basically we wait to see what the other retailers do. As I've said in the other videos, I'm going to basically cover Walmart, Target, GameStop, some Amazon and Best Buy, and then we'll compile them all together and let you know where to go for the best possible pricing. Will you be picking up any of these new additions then, or holding onto that cash? A shout out then to the patrons of the channel who are just going above and beyond to support SwitchCorner. It helps more than you know, so thank you all so much. Then hit subscribe if you love the Switch as much as we all do here. Join our growing family, and I'll see you all on the next video. Thanks everyone.